Good afternoon, guys. We're waiting on my co-host. We have a very exciting video for you guys tonight. So let me tag a few people as they come about. Alright, so we're done tagging. Alright, you guys, this is Michelle's idea for a video for tonight. I got some of the questions. If you guys feel like tagging in some more questions also, please feel free. Michelle, you want to start off or should I start off?
You start off.
Apparently, Will Smith has admitted about a year and a few months later, that he himself was in a few entanglements or adulterous affairs himself. And tonight on the Haitian Cuban network, that's what we're going to be talking about tonight. I'm your host, Gregor Jean-Louis. This is my co-host, Michelle Verrera, and we're going to talk about it and see what happens. And go on, Michelle.
Hello, I'm back. Okay. So last video we did on Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith, it was that Jada had an entanglement or an affair with someone. And now the truth comes out that Will is having an affair or has had several affairs, with multiple. Why this didn't come out when Jada told her side of the story, who knows? This is
shocking if you ask me.
This is very shocking.
I never thought the day would come where I'd be this shocked. While Michelle's talking, I'm actually looking for the entanglement video. So if it looks like I'm not paying you guys no mind, I am actually listening.
That was over a year ago that we did it.
Yeah, no, I'm actually looking for it now. And I have to admit, that video was actually one of my favorite videos because Michelle showed a lot of passion in that video. And he really put his foot in his mouth in that video.
There's a lot of stuff that goes with this, and he admitted that on their show, Red Table Talk.
Actually, that video, I would have to admit that he was really cool. He was really calm and collected in that video.
Yeah. Well, he was probably hiding that secret too in that video.
I can't find it apparently. Well, if I do find it, I'll bring it up.
Okay.
All right, I give up on looking for it. But if I recall correctly, in the first video, that he he really did admitted to cheating on his wife on the first one.
Yes, he did.
And now it's coming out that he also cheated on his wife, which makes a lot of sense. Since if I recall correctly, he was really calm. He was really calm in that video, to the point where I thought he was getting ready to choke her.
He was probably keeping that secret when they went on Red Table Talk.
Yeah, I found it. It was on the page.
Okay.
All right. So now that I'm going back to our own chat, and for those of you who are looking for this video, I'm actually tagging it in the comment section below. And for those of you who are looking for this video, I'm actually tagging it in the comment section below, which I just did. So that click you just see right here, that's a link to the video, the original video we did last year.
Yeah.
And give you guys a brief rundown. Michelle was adamant that Jada Pinkett Smith was, I'm not going to say the exact words she was trying to use, but let's just say less than ladylike. If you get my drift.
Yeah.
And I was giving him the credit of the benefit of the doubt that he wasn't mad, he wasn't getting angry. He was just, well, you were doing your thing, we weren't together, and like, yeah.
Well, he said that he doesn't want his marriage to be a prison, meaning that, you know, marriages should be
Open.
he should you should have a choice as to who you date or who you have an affair with outside of the marriage, pretty much.
Okay. Shall I give you the Christian side of me, or shall I give you the flesh side of me?
Whatever you want, it's up to you.
All right. The Christian side of me says that a man belongs to one woman. Right? You get married to a woman, you start dating a woman, you only have your eyes on that woman. All right? Now, I'm not going to say all Haitian men do this, but 99.9% of Haitian men that I know of, I'm not going to name any names because I'm no snitch. Okay? If you have a husband and he's Haitian, and he goes in and out of Haiti, I'm telling you now, boo boo, he has a chick on the side. Having a ring on the finger doesn't mean jack when it comes to marriage to Haitian men.
It's true, it doesn't.
Am I saying anything wrong with that? Hey, if that's what makes you happy, have at it. I'm not
To each their own, right?
each your own. After saying TYT, do you, boo? Do you? But when you catch that STD, don't be giving to your wife, if you know what I'm saying.
That's true. That's
Now,
true. But
now, Michelle, in their defense, and I'm not trying to knock the Cuban culture because this is the Haitian Cuban channel now.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. For those of you who are wondering, we changed the group from the Click Show to the Haitian Cuban Network. I'm Haitian. I'm Haitian American. I do consider myself more American than Haitian. But since you people want to start bitching about it, I put the Haitian Cuban Network. I'm Haitian. Michelle's Cuban. We're both American, and that's how you want to do our business. So now, as I was saying, Haitian men tend to have a woman on the side. I'm not saying all Haitian men cheat, but a majority of them have a woman on the side in Haiti.
A lot of Caribbeans.
No, I can't say all Caribbean. I'm not. I I haven't been to Jamaica. I haven't been to DR. But I'm telling you, I lived in Haiti for 2 years as an adult, and I'm telling you, majority of the men have a lady on the side. I'm not gonna say any names. You could pay me $1 million. You put a gun to my head. I ain't saying. But I am gonna tell you, if your man's going to do business overseas in Haiti, he has a what they call a thumb in Haiti. Now, because I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm a Michelle, back me up. I'm a mob movie connoisseur. Am I lying?
You're what?
I'm a mob movie connoisseur.
Oh, yes, you are.
I love mob movies.
Yes.
I told Michelle this an hour ago. When I start my own business, it's gonna be run like the mafia, without the whole killing and having people whacked type crap. But the structure of my business, it's gonna be run like the mafia, without the legal crap, in case the feds and CIA are watching. All right, but the structure of it, how it's structured, you run like the mafia. But my point is, Henry Hill, the movie The Goodfellas, the lead character, he had a mistress. His wife actually put a gun to his head as he was sleeping. Was going to shoot until he threw her off the bed. That's a white woman. What do you think a Haitian woman would do to you if she caught you cheating?
Probably do the same thing. Probably do the same thing.
And so I left Haiti. I lived in Haiti from 2017 to 2019. The year I left Haiti, there's these big blue dooms, not dumps, like a doom where they put stuff in that you can seal it on top to ship it overseas.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Apparently, a wife in Haiti caught her husband cheating. Do you know what this woman did to her husband? She literally killed him, cut him up, put his body parts in that dumpster, and fed his body to the neighborhood.
That's
as
sick.
if it was chicken.
That's sick.
What's that old saying say about woman, Michelle? Hell has no fury like a woman scorned.
Yeah. Apparently, hell did not have a fury.
Oh, no, it did not.
Hell did not fucking care if they had a fury.
Now, like Michelle will tell you all this also. Michelle's my best friend. Yes, my best friend's the opposite sex. All right. When it comes to women, I prefer Latinas. They have that certain type of crazy that I'm attracted to. I'm not opposed to dating a Haitian woman, but me personally, the lovely man that I am, I prefer a Latina. Okay, Haitian woman. If you're Haitian, you got good morals, got some meat on your bones. You're somewhat intelligent, if not more intelligent than I am. I might look your direction, but you stand a better shot if you're Latina. I'm just saying. But because add to the subject, get back to the point. Point I'm saying is, should okay? Can you go to the question, Michelle?
Hmm?
Can you go to the questions?
The questions? Yeah.
All right. So the point I'm trying to make before I get to the questions is that back when our parents were around or were our age, they're all big on being faithful. But now with this social media, these plane travels, a lot of people aren't being faithful nowadays. I'm a student of the old school. Now, if I ever get married and my wife, who I put a ring on the finger on, agrees to it, yeah, I might have a lady on the side. If she agrees to it.
Right.
Inference on if she agrees to it. I'm not doing it behind anybody's back.
Well, you should think about that before you get married. If she doesn't agree with it and you're thinking of cheating on her,
Exactly my point.
then don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Because don't get me wrong, I come from Caribbean culture. So does Michelle. Haitian woman will whip your ass. Cuban
Okay.
woman, and I joke with Michelle about this all the time, and she's starting to kick my ass for saying this. And I'm going to use profanity in this video. I apologize. Michelle starting to kick my ass for saying this. Cuban women, especially Cuban that I know of, they love cast iron skillets for a reason. It's easy to throw at a person as a weapon.
Yes.
So, Cuban women got that soft skin, but when they get mad at you,
Hmm.
that soft skin turns into a rock, and it doesn't feel good either.
All right, let's get to the questions.
I know from personal experience.
Let's get to the questions. Okay. Should a man admit to cheating?
No.
No?
No.
What if she finds out? What if she finds like a bill for like a $28,000 car that wasn't hers?
Oh, you're just a dumbass. You're just a dumbass.
Or a $15,000 engagement ring that's not hers?
How many dollars they gave her? $15,000 engagement.
Or another savings account that you're not in?
Number one, if you get married to a woman, you should both be sharing your accounts. Number one.
Should a woman admit to cheating?
You shouldn't be put in that situation in the first place.
No, you shouldn't. That's true. But okay, I'm not going to say this, but
You were gonna say that men most likely cheat more than women.
yes, and men are dogs and men are pigs, but that's not the same in every case.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't say all men are pigs and dogs, okay?
Okay,
There are men who are faithful to their women.
Michelle, I'm the over honest Black Baptist since my college years and college group in church. Right? And I got that name because I always state my opinion. But to save a marriage, I wouldn't admit to it. Wouldn't admit to it. But if she catches you red-handed, just eat the bullet.
She's going to confront you.
Just
or if you're doing someone else's taxes that aren't hers or yours.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying let her take a gun and shoot you in the chest. I'm not saying. I'm saying eat the bullet as in you're man enough to lay there and take it. You're man enough to
every marriage and every relationship should always be. Everybody should, both the man and the woman should be honest with each other about everything.
I 100% agree with you.
Not including what they did in high school or who they dated in high school or from marriage on, from when they dated on.
Now the question is, should a man admit to cheating?
I think yes, a man should admit to cheating and a woman should admit to cheating too.
Michelle, what woman in her right mind is admit to cheating?
You know what? There are, I don't know.
I wouldn't admit to it first. I'll just play along with it. Like, I didn't cheat. But then she just dropped down facts and proof.
Right.
And you know what? I lied to you. I cheated. My bad. I'm human. I got attracted. I was thinking my ding-a-ling, not my brain, and things happen.
Okay. Question number 2. Should all marriages be a type of entanglement? It depends how you look at it and if you want to use that word.
Okay, I'm not. That's my question actually. And when I said entanglement, I was trying to use a word other than open relationships. Because the Bible says thou not should commit adultery. And I'll look at the Bible verse later and post it in the video. But we're all human. We're all gonna lust the eyes.
Yes.
That's where cheating starts. Lust of the eyes. I will admit, if a woman has a big tank at her back, damn, whew, that's a fine ass.
That is a type of cheating. To me, that is a type of cheating.
Yes. Michelle, you mean to tell me when any Iglesias is doing a nice salsa dance and one of these videos, and like, oh damn, I want to taste that.
You're thinking of cheating, so yes.
Michelle, you mean to tell, who's your favorite Hispanic singer?
Who's my favorite what?
Hispanic singer. I know Mark Anthony's not one of them.
Sure, yeah.
Well, so when he's dancing salsa, you're not thinking about what he's like in the bedroom?
Maybe, yes.
Oh, you sang to me. Oh, you're not thinking about. Okay then.
Okay, yeah.
And now to the question, Michelle, should all relationships be in a type of entanglement? Like I said, I'm gonna answer this biblically and as the flesh. Biblically, no. No. Now, I'm in 2021, last time I checked. Right? And we're all gonna lust of the eyes. I'm not a big fan of polygamous relationships because I'm gonna get to that towards the end of the video. But if you're open to it and you guys sit down and talk about it, do it like that TV show in the 1980s. Do a Three's Company type of relationship. But if you really want to stick with one woman, one wife, or one guy, or one girl, if that's what you choose to do you.
All right. Question number 4. Is
3.
having a mistress overseas cheating?
You skip 3. You skip 3, Michelle.
Oh, that is number 3. Sorry. That is number 3. Sorry, I meant to say 3. Is having a mistress overseas cheating? Unless they find out about it, no, it is not. I could be on vacation and they wouldn't find out.
Okay, what do you mean by vacation?
Vacation, a leisurely, restful vacation.
Oh, as in what Bill Gates did with his now ex-wife?
Yes.
Okay, for those of you who are not aware of what I'm referring to, Bill Gates had an agreement with his wife, who's now divorced with his wife, that once a year he could go on a week vacation with his ex-girlfriend from before he got married to his wife.
Exactly.
And when
you can have more than one mistress and they won't find out. You can have a mistress in England. You can have one in Russia. And then your relationship at home could still be going strong.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not opposed to what Bill Gates did. I regret that's not one of the questions. But
you would do that too?
I'm not against it.
Okay.
I'm not saying I would do it. I'm not saying I'm not against it.
Okay.
Because remember one thing, Michelle. Not everyone can come to the United States nowadays.
That's true. That's true.
And let's just say me and you got married or not.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually have a fling or girl in DR and Haiti. That's just her.
Right.
Would you want me to be doing some random bitch every time I go to Haiti? Or would you want me to be doing the same chick that you know I'm with every time I go overseas?
Now, would that bother me? Because it's the same woman I already know from before? Probably not.
There you go. So if I'm saying that you know of the situation, I'm not like I'm doing it behind. Oh, not fuck Michelle. I don't do what I want to do. So fuck this bitch. Bye. No. Hey, Michelle, babe, honey, this is my side chick. Side chick. This is my wife. When I'm overseas doing business, this is who I'm doing business for, having relationships with, while I'm overseas. When I'm in the States, that's my wife. Show her some respect.
Right. Okay.
No harm, no foul.
We'll see.
Now, if she starts becoming disrespectful, I take that bitch to the curb because I'm married to my wife, not to side piece. You not to. I have to use a culinary term. That's why they call it a side piece. That's why you call it a side piece, not a main course. The wife is the main course. The side piece is where you go to when you're not with the wife at the current moment.
Not everybody believes in a side piece.
Or as they say in Goodfellas, a mistress.
Okay. All right. Now, number 4. Is being faithful necessary in 2021?
Yes. Yes, but if you're going to be in a, is it a monogamous relationship, make sure everyone knows the situation. Don't be doing behind closed doors. I mean, yeah, behind closed doors, yes, but make sure everyone knows what's going on.
Okay. Faithful? I don't know. That's a tough one to answer. I don't know.
Okay, make sure you got technology, you got WhatsApp, you got Facebook, you got all this, what have you. People are gonna be doing
Right, you
things.
can. Right. Okay. Technology is taking over the world, and I don't know.
Now, for me, like I said, I think it's okay to have, as long as, like I said, as long as everyone knows. I'm not with the whole, oh, I'm with her, but my wife doesn't know, so I'm gonna go have sex with Sally Sue down the street.
Hmm.
Make sure,
I say if you find it elsewhere, if you find it better elsewhere, go ahead.
because you're with this woman for a reason. Okay,
Yes.
she supports you, she gives you business. When you're sick, she's there for you. I hate to use, I'm not gonna say the basketball player's name, but it's a basketball player in the 1990s who slept around a whole lot and caught an STD. Thank God his wife didn't catch it.
If he ain't giving it to you at home, I say more power to you. Go ahead.
But like I said, make sure everyone's tested and everyone's aware of the situation. Because that's how STDs are pop up. You don't know who's sleeping with who and stuff like that. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for our video. I will be doing a written blog tomorrow night after my workout, my walk. So those of you who don't speak English, sorry, those who don't speak English, I will have this in French and in Spanish. And before I forget, Michelle is Cuban. I'm Haitian American. So my blog now, as of tonight, starting tonight, will be English first, how I write it. I'll Google Translate it into French. Then I'll Google Translate it again into Spanish. So if you understand what I'm saying in English, you can always read about it in our blogs, English, French, and Spanish. Google Translate might have a little mixed translations, but you can get the gist of it.
Yep.
Thank you all, and have a good night.
All right. Good night.